Okay, so I've just bought a Dawncraft Dandy 19 or 20 footer GRP hull, and I thought I'd make a video of kind of, well, the ins and outs of it, because I wanted to see what the inside looked like before I bought it really, but I couldn't find any videos that showed that. So this is one. And this is the cockpit, I guess. If that's what you call it. I'm pretty new to all this boat stuff. Is it a cockpit? I don't know, but we've got, you know, a wheel and some fold-in seats. Nice little feature there. And over here we've got, I mean, what I basically consider to be like just this extra double bed at the back here, really. Nice padded engine cover, basically, is what we've got going on there. Outboard down there, a couple of stowaway storage holds there. Gas, petrol, or diesel, whatever takes your fancy. More oh, bloody hell, that's a good noise. And yeah, so that's the cockpit ready. Sizable enough as it is, in a way, you know. And but if we go inside, this is when the magic really happens. So, this is what the inside of a Dawncraft Dandy actually looks like. We've got, I mean, this boat does claim to be a 4-berth, but you should be warned now that 2 of those berths are in fact underneath the rest of the stand-in area, as it were. I mean, if you look down here, that is one of them, and that is the other. These are berths 3 and 4, presumably. Short straw berths, but you know, you could actually lie down there. You can't see in the gloom, but it's a bit grotty. If that were cleaned up, you'd actually have an alright sleeping space. Wouldn't be too bad. So that's how they claim this is a 4-berth. But anyway, the real berths, the berths you came here to see, are as follows. These sofa come bed areas here. It's quite hard to get a sense of scale, but it's actually a lot roomier than you'd think. The only really restricting factor is the height. I mean, I'm not terribly tall. I'm, I don't know, 5 foot, what, 10 or something, and I can't quite stand up. It's annoying because I can very much almost stand up. I mean, this is me basically standing up, but you know, maybe you could learn. Actually looks a bit taller just over there, maybe. No, there's not quite the headroom. But obviously when you would like to treat yourself to a full-blown standing up experience, you only need to come out here and you've got headroom for days. Well, you're as tall as I am anyway. Also, should mention, this cockpit area, it's got some nice features. I'm picturing, and this is some good space here. You have some nice ornaments. But anyway, back to the interior. Right, what we ow. Yeah, that headspace. Yeah, quite a few cupboards. It's a dinky little oven. I mean, I don't know if they all come with that, but it's a nice little feature. Some cheap and cheerful sort of, I guess, GRP cupboard stuff going on here. No proper water tank, just a bottle and a pump tap. Again, just a nuance of this particular model, but functional enough. The toilet is one thing I wondered about. How on earth do they cram a toilet onto this little thing? As you'd expect, much like a little caravan, you've got this little toilet area here. Chemical. No sink, but there's, even if you really wanted room to cram in a sink somewhere in there, just a little corner basin. Little cosmetic cupboard. Storage area going on up there as well. Tiling. Now that took me by a pleasant surprise, because I didn't think I was going to see any tiling on this boat. That really makes it feel like a home, like a house. You know, you could do something there. I'm wondering if you could even fit a. No, it's ridiculous. I mean, if push came to shove, one could potentially fit some little shower thing in there, but it would be fairly preposterous because you can't even properly stand up. But anyway, that's roomier than you'd expect, I'd say. Out of 10, roomier than you'd expect. And that really goes with the whole boat, actually. It is very small. I mean, it's probably the smallest sort of length of GRP hull you get like this, really. Cruiser. 19 foot is actually what it describes itself as in the handbook. Although some call it 20, so I'm not actually sure. I haven't measured it myself. And all in all, I'm not sure what's meant to be going on at this front bit because it's got this weird hull design, as you'll notice from the outside, where you've got it almost describes it as a kind of catamaran style. It's got the split hull rather than a pointed hull. So you end up with this kind of weird space here. I mean, I'm not sure what to do with that. It's got some horrible retro vintage, I'm not sure it's leather or not going on here, but it's a space. It's a space. Somebody could do something with that. I'll do something with that. Who knows what. And no electrics, just little battery lights at the moment, but hopefully sort that out. Yeah, all in all, for the price you can pick these up for, I mean, I got this for 1,200. It's not a bad little boat, you know, especially if you're not even living on it. I am planning to live on this, and the prospect doesn't actually seem as challenging as I thought it might do, because it's spaces like this, you know, that will really come in handy more than you'd expect, just because everyone's got some clobber, and having as much storage space as possible is a great thing. So yeah, all in all, nice little boat. Out of 10, suspiciously roomy.